5 Makita plunge saws, 5 very similar spec sheets, but some big differences once you look at how they actually fit into a real workday. Stay to the end, because the top 2 are close, but they make sense for very different users. Starting in 5th place is the corded Makita, and I'll say this honestly, being last here does not mean it is a bad saw. It simply gives up some mobility and modern features compared with the cordless models higher in the ranking. Its biggest strength is consistency. You do not need to watch a battery indicator, carry spare packs, or stop to recharge. Plug it in, connect it to a guide rail, and it is ready for long cutting sessions. The lower starting speed also gives you more control when working with different materials, while the soft start and electronic speed control keep the saw feeling smooth under load. But the cable is the obvious limitation. When you are cutting a full sheet in the middle of a workshop, it may not bother you. On a job site, though, the cord can catch on the edge of the material or force you to use an extension lead. It is also slower at the top end than the cordless LXT models, and there is no wireless dust extractor control. This is the model I would consider for a fixed workshop, where reliable continuous power matters more than freedom of movement. But if you want to move around without managing a cable, the next saw is already more practical. Links to all the products in this review at the best available prices are in the description below the video. In 4th place is the standard cordless LXT model. This is where the comparison starts to feel much more modern, because you get strong cutting speed without a power cable following you around the workpiece. The brushless motor reaches 6,300 revolutions per minute, which is noticeably faster on paper than the corded saw. Automatic speed control adjusts the balance between speed and torques while cutting, and the electric brake helps when you are making repeated cuts. In everyday use, the main benefit is simple. You can place the rail, make the cut, and move to the next sheet without thinking about where the nearest outlet is. But there is a catch. You need 2 18-volt batteries at the same time, and neither the batteries nor the charger are included. The guide rail and case are also separate. And unlike the stronger versions higher in this list, this one does not include wireless control for a compatible dust extractor. That is not a deal breaker, but you should know it before buying. This saw makes sense if you already own several Makita LXT batteries and want solid cordless performance without paying for extra wireless features. But the next model gives you much of the same cutting ability with a more complete package. And while you are here, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us make more practical comparisons like this one. Taking 3rd place is another dual battery LXT saw, but this version comes with an interlocking case. That sounds like a small detail, yet it makes a real difference when you are carrying tools between a van, workshop, and job site. Performance is strong. It reaches the same 6,300 revolutions per minute maximum speed as the previous model, and its automatic torque system adjusts power when the blade meets more resistance. The magnesium base helps keep the bare tool weight down, while the scoring setting, soft start, and constant speed control support clean, controlled cuts. The limitation is that it still needs 2 batteries, so the complete setup becomes heavier once both packs are installed. It also lacks wireless dust extractor control. Compared with the model above it, you get the useful case but not the extra connection between the saw and extractor. For someone who wants a complete LXT package and prefers having a proper storage case, this is a very sensible middle choice. But if dust control is a major part of your setup, the next model is clearly more convenient. In 2nd place is the upgraded LXT option. At first glance, it looks very similar to the other dual battery models, but the important difference is wireless control for a compatible dust extractor. Here is why that matters. Imagine lining up a long cut and realizing you forgot to switch on the vacuum. With this system, the extractor can start when you start the saw. It is a small convenience, but during repeated cuts, it makes the whole process feel cleaner and more focused. You also keep the strong 6,300 revolutions per minute motor, automatic speed adjustment, and 2 batteries, which is a 6,300 revolutions per minute maximum speed. The next model is the cordless LXT model. This is where the comparison starts to feel more modern, because you own several Makita LXT batteries and want solid cordless performance without paying for extra wireless features. But if you want to move around without paying for a cable, the next saw is already more practical. Links to all the products in this review at the best available prices are in the description below the video. soft start, scoring function, and electric brake. The downside is still the dual battery design. You need 2 charged LXT packs, and the total working weight reaches about 11.2 pounds with batteries. The case, guide rail, batteries, charger, and compatible extractor are not included either, so the complete system can become expensive. This is the best choice here for someone already invested in Makita LXT who wants cordless power and automatic dust control. But if you are starting fresh and prefer a simpler single battery setup, the top model is more appealing. At number 1 is the XGT model. For me, the main advantage is not one dramatic specification. It is the way the whole package becomes easier to manage. 1 battery, cordless operation, wireless dust control, and a case included. The single 40-volt battery replaces the 2-pack setup used by the LXT saws. In practice, that means fewer batteries to install, charge, and keep matched. You still get constant speed control, soft start, an electric brake, a scoring function, and wireless activation for a compatible extractor. Its maximum speed is lower than the LXT models, but the overall setup feels more straightforward and better suited to someone building a current generation cordless system. But there are 2 things to consider. First, XGT batteries are not compatible with Makita's 18-volt LXT tools, so if your workshop is already full of LXT equipment, changing platforms may not make financial sense. Second, the guide rail, battery, charger, and extractor still need to be purchased separately. This is the strongest overall choice for professionals who want a clean, modern cordless setup and prefer using 1 high-output battery instead of 2 smaller packs. It may not be the automatic choice for an existing LXT owner, but as a complete system, it offers the best balance in this ranking. Check the links in the description to see the top models and compare the latest available prices. And if this review helped you choose, please like the video and subscribe to the channel.